And we're back in Elite Dangerous, the beta. And I think I'm about ready to purchase a new ship. So I've got one last load to run from Beagle 2 to Dahan. And so let's get started.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Prepare ship for launch.
Retracting landing gear and lights are now off.
Launching.
Safe journey, Commander.
Can I get a cup of tea, please?
Would you like Earl Grey, Russian caravan, or a nice constant comment decaf?
Russian caravan.
A good strong drink for a strong man.
Engage hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive
Drive
charging,
charging.
Commander.
Ready to engage.
Engage.
Engaging hyperdrive.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're heading to the gateway. So I'm going to be looking at a hauler. Uh-oh, there we go. It's getting too close to something there. Yeah, I'm going to be looking at a hauler. I don't know anything about them except for they're obviously a hauler. It's a utility vehicle. It's going to be used for hauling cargo and selling to the commodity market. At the very least, I think it's probably got a bigger hold, bigger than 4 units. So other than that, I don't really know a lot about it. There's not a lot of information on what's available. It is just the beta. And, you know, of course, all the ships that will be available in the game are not available in the beta. So, but we'll wait and see. I think I've got, with this run, a bare minimum of credits to purchase it and still be able to grab a light load of something. So I won't be completely broke after purchasing the ship. Now, technically, I probably should have made half a dozen more runs to make sure I had a good buffer. But I'm anxious to get a new ship. And after all, it is just a beta. And, you know, I'm not really... I'm anxious to learn as much as I can about the ships and the game and everything else. There's still a lot of stuff I don't know. It's every once in a while something will pop up there. Now see, I'm close to that asteroid belt there. That's what that proximity thing's telling me. Alright, so every once in a while that information box will open up and it'll say that I have a contact. I really am not sure what that is, except for if I get close to something, it's telling me that there's a contact out there, I'm assuming. So if another ship is coming by, it'll show one contact. If there's two ships coming by, it'll say two contacts. Exit hyperdrive.
Exiting hyperdrive now, sir.
Okay, we're at the Dahan Gateway. We'll find out where the opening is, the entrance to the starport. I got a pretty good idea. I'm in the right direction because it's rotating counterclockwise. I'm not quite sure if I'm at the top or not. I think so. Yep, yeah, there are the right at the top. You can see the bulletin boards. Not bulletin boards. Oh, what do they call those? Billboards. Maybe I saw something else. Maybe I don't know what I really saw. But I think this is the entrance. We'll find out when I get up there. Some of the stations have, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the billboards. Some of the stations have real big billboards that stick way out, and others have very little, if any at all. Now I found that although this is the top and it's flat, you have to go in, and it's easier rather than try to guess when you're right over it and then go down. It's easier to flip around like this so that you can see exactly where the opening is and not have to guess at it. Prepare ship for docking.
Lights and landing gear activated. The ship is ready to dock, sir. Good luck.
Alright, and then always do not forget to get docking permission.
Request granted.
And in we go. Looks like we got another ship going in right in front of us. And we're looking for docking pad number 19. Or landing pad, that is. Now, if you notice, when you get in here, the landing pads are different sizes. Since I have a small ship, I'm probably going to have a small landing pad, like right over there. So you see how small it is? As the ships get bigger, I'm going to have bigger landing pads. Also, it's kind of neat. Look at the circle. There's vehicles on roads down there. Look. Isn't that cool? I don't know how many times I came in and landed before I noticed that there's activity going on all around you.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Docking complete.
Congratulations, Commander, on another safe landing.
Okay, so now one of the things that I usually do, first of all, it starts right off at fuel and munitions, so I just go ahead and take care of that while I'm there. That way I don't have to worry about whether I've gotten fuel or not. Some jumps take a lot of fuel, some don't take too much. But it wouldn't be very fun to run out of fuel out in space. And then we'll go to the commodities market and find our load. There's our cargo hold there. And we're going to sell 4 units. And we've got 29,386 credits. So, with that, I don't think there's anything else we can do. This station does not have a shipyard. So we're going to go back. And let's see what we've got for a load. Let's see. Let's search. And it looks like we'll be taking back, where are we? Okay, we're going to swap because we are at dawn. We're going to be taking back more tantalum. They like their metals. And so let's go ahead and grab a load. Commodities, tantalum. Tantalum, we're going to buy 4 units. Again, that's all I can buy.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, exit out of this. And we're ready for launch. Not lunch, launch.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Prepare ship to launch.
Retracting landing gear and lights are now off.
Launching.
Safe journey, Commander.
And heading over to the green side. Power reset.
Resetting ship power now, sir.
Power to engines.
Power to engines increased.
Power to engines.
Power to engines increased.
Okay, we're heading to Acilis Primus. Lock. And we are no longer mass locked. Line ourselves up with our destination. Engage hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive charging, Commander.
Now you hear two voices. One of them is the ship computer, and the other one is, as in my game or in my immersion, a personal android.
Ready to engage.
Engage.
Engaging hyperdrive.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So the ship computer responds to what I do. The personal android responds to what I want her to do for me. And again, not to get confused on the personal android, that's all things that I've installed in the game. So that would be normally you're doing commands with keystrokes, and that kind of thing, and the onboard computer will respond to that. With the personal Android, as I call it, you can call it anything you want. It can be an onboard computer, it can be, I don't know, anything you want it to be. That is an add-on for the game that I use that installs speech recognition, and so that's what that is. Just to make that clear, that isn't actually part of the game as it comes. Okay, we're heading into Beagle 2 landing. And now if you look at the Beagle 2 landing, that's my target. We're at 500 LS, 400 LS. When we get down to around 1,000 kilometers, that's going to change to kilometers. And when it does that, you're going to be within your range to jump out of hyperdrive. And you have from 0 to 1,000. If you get too close to 0, you're going to overshoot. So again, what I do is I wait till it hits close to 1,000, and then I quickly watch and try to jump out around 300. And of course, I'll know when to jump out or when to exit when the blue message comes up and tells me that it's safe to do so. And that'll be when the two bars on the left are in the blue area. Okay, now we're at kilometers. We're waiting for 1,000. When we reach 1,000, a blue message will come up, say that it's safe to exit. Exit hyperdrive.
Exiting hyperdrive now, sir.
So I jumped out about 250 kilometers, which is right about where I want to be. And that puts me pretty close to the station without overshooting. And, you know, I try not to jump out any farther than that or any later than that, because if you do, and you need to orientate yourself to the station to make sure you're at the entrance, you don't have enough room to do that if you're right on top of it. So that's kind of why I choose to be around 200 to 300 kilometers when I come out of hyperspace or hyperdrive. Okay, so we're rotating counterclockwise, kind of, sorta. So I'm looking for the entrance, not quite there yet. And this isn't it. Okay. Now we are definitely going the wrong way now. because it was rotating clockwise. Alright, there's another ship, so we can kind of watch what he's doing. And I think it's on the other side. Yeah, it looks like he's heading down. So it must be on the other side. Let's pop over that way and take a look. And there we are. Power reset.
Resetting ship power now, sir.
Power to systems.
Adjusting power to systems, Commander.
Power to systems.
Adjusting power to systems, Commander.
Detecting hostile scan.
Request docking.
Request granted.
And we have permission to go in. And let's line ourselves up. Prepare ship for docking.
Lights and landing gear activated. The ship is ready to dock, sir. Good
And
luck.
we need to watch out for other vehicles or ships. One or two just went in. We're looking for 44. And there it is right down there. Lined up with the target, and down we go.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Docking complete.
Congratulations, Commander, on another safe landing.
Okay, let's let us sell our, well, we'll fuel up first before we spend all our money. 100% fuel. Commodities, we're going to sell our units that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Submit. And we have 30,000 credits. So let's go take a look at the shipyard. And we can buy, we already have the Sidewinder. We can buy an Eagle, which is a, which I don't want to do, which is a gunship, and then we can buy a hauler. That's what I'm interested in because I want to make a little bit of money without getting killed every time I go out. And so let's say yes. I may have made a mistake. I don't know. I wish there was a way to look at what you're buying. I don't know. Maybe there is, and I just haven't found it yet. Okay. Now, what happened? Are we in a different ship?
Excuse me, Commander. Have you seen my jumper anywhere?
Well, it looks a little different. Oh, look, it's got air conditioning ducts up in front. Isn't that cool? So let's go to the Starport Services and let's look at our new ship. Okay, shaped a little different. Let's look at the outfitting. Cool. Well, it's still pretty small. Huh. It's got 16 units though instead of 4, so it's a little bit bigger. Now the next one up, there's another ship that let's see. Obviously, it's not here, but with the hauler, we should be able to go a little bit further and haul a little bit more. And then when you get to other stations further out from where we are starting here, and go to the shipyards, you're going to find different ships. This one looks more like a Winnebago or something. That's kind of cool though. Okay, let's see if we left ourselves any money. So we're at Beagle 2. Let's see where we might want to go. So let's jump out. Well, actually, before we do that, let's see. I wonder what this is. Any. And any search can take a long time. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Let's go back to previous. System data. Commodity data. Commodity graphs. Cartography. Best profit calculator. Okay. I haven't played with this program much. I've been just using it for what purpose I've showed you. So let's take a look. We're in Beagle Landing. Let's swap these out for now and see what we have now. Let me see how much money I've got left, because that's not correct now. So let's go to Starport Services. We have 6,500 credits is all. So we're not gonna be able to do a lot, but we can get started with that. I mean, that's less than I started with. I only started with 1,000, or I mean more than I started with. So let's go to the galaxy map. Okay, can go to the galaxy map, and let's take a look. Okay, so with this ship, I can go to Aranin. I can go to LP 98-132. I can go Dahan. So my jump capabilities haven't actually increased all that much, but that's okay. I can at least haul a few more things and make a little bit more money, and yes, and then get another bigger ship. Now there's a bigger hauler that has like 100 capacity, and that's probably what we're going to be shooting for next. So in the meantime, I guess we're still doing runs like we have been doing. We're just going to be able to haul a lot more stuff once we get some credits built up. So let's go back and see what it was that we would be hauling. I think it's probably tantalum. What do you think? Oh no, advanced catalyzers, because we're going back to Dahan. Alright, so let's grab some of that good stuff. And see how this ship works. Okay, technology, advanced catalyzers. See how many we can buy now. Actually, it does tell you. I forgot to tell it how much money I have. It thinks I've got 17. And I had what, 65, was it? Or less? Was it less? Yeah, I had 65. Okay, so once I put that in there, it's going to tell me how much I can actually buy. I can buy 4 units. So, and that's what I've been able to haul in the past. All right, so be it. Now, I could have found out by just hitting the buy button. It would tell me when I'm full,
I'm
too.
just not understanding banter at all well today.
Huh? Am I only able to take 2? I thought it said I could take 4. Okay, 6,500 credits. Oh, because I didn't research. Is that it? Yes, I needed to research. It still thought I had the 1,700. So I can take 2 units. But that's okay. I'll build it back up again. It's just good to have a new ship. So, and I've justified that. How about that? So let's submit. Let's exit. And for hoots and giggles, let's take a look at the bulletin board. Couriers required. We need couriers. Synthetic meat desperately needed. Where? Alright. I don't have any more room, so. Okay, so let's get out of here. This ship's a lot brighter inside, isn't it?
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Prepare ship for launching. Prepare ship for launch.
Retracting landing gear and lights are now off.
Launching.
Safe journey, Commander.
Yeah, the ship's a lot brighter in the inside, I think. Of course, I had the lights on. Now they're off. Whoa, that's a big cruiser. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Man, he took up the whole entrance, didn't he? Alright, come on in if you're coming. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Power default.
Ship power now at default settings, sir.
Power engines.
Power to engines increased.
Power engines.
Power to engines increased.
Detecting hostile scan.
Let's go to Dahan. Excuse me, my mass lock is off, so let's line up with our destination. Okay. Engage weapons. Deploy weapons.
Weapons are online, sir.
Where are they? They can't see them. Retract weapons.
Weapons now being disengaged, Commander.
Wow, it looks like I've only got one. Engage hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive
Drive
charging,
charging.
Commander.
Yeah, I like the dashboard on this. It looks like a Winnebago. Cool.
Ready to engage.
Engage.
Engaging hyperdrive.
3, 2,
Okay, we've locked onto the gateway. Let's find it. Let's be over this way. Looked like it was behind us a little bit. And there we are. Let's head out that way. And I hope you're enjoying these. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, even though it's just in the beta. It seems very promising for a very, very fun game when it comes out of beta. So far the beta's running pretty smooth. It's a little bit different because things change quite often, but that's okay, it's in beta. But so far I haven't had a lot of issues with it. I had one issue that I reported, that when I went into the wasteland where I was supposed to shoot the canisters, and then my next mission was to hunt down a guy and destroy him, and my weapons wouldn't work, and I couldn't figure out why the weapons wouldn't work, even if after I targeted him and I got, I mean, right up his tailpipe, and I still couldn't shoot. I actually left the game. I just windowed out, and when I windowed back in, my weapons worked just fine. So it was just a little bit of a glitch. I'm assuming maybe probably related to the being a beta. Other than that, it seems to work pretty smooth. I haven't had any other troubles that I know of. Of course, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm getting better though. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed these. Like I say, there's not a whole lot out there on the internet. There's a couple of places you can go for information, and there's quite a few people playing the game, but not very many of them recording anything. And the ones that do are a lot more sophisticated than me, I think. But I'm learning, and I'm having fun. That's the important thing. Exit hyperdrive.
Exiting hyperdrive now, sir.
I might... Oh, wow, that was close. I almost overshot. 62 or 82 kilometers. Yeah, this ship even sounds different. To me, anyway. It's got kind of a whine to it. Power default.
Ship power now at default settings, sir.
Power to systems.
Adjusting power to systems, Commander.
Power to systems.
Adjusting power to systems, Commander.
Prepare ship for docking.
Lights and landing gear activated. The ship is ready to dock, sir. Good luck.
Yeah, the ship sounds a lot more whiny than it did. The other ship wasn't necessarily a hauler, though. It was pretty much a light-duty, starting all-around dogfighting type vehicle. This one's more for utility. I mean, the other one had 2 gun ports. This one's only got 1 laser, which means that if I get in trouble, I'm probably better off just running.
Request granted.
Okay, we're coming in. We need to look for landing pad number 36. somebody's shooting lasers at somebody. Wow, that guy's getting blown to heck. Whoa, what was his problem? Ooh, did he not get permission to come in? Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. Look, there's little bits of him everywhere. Alright, we're looking for 36, and there we are. Okay, let's come in. Wow, it seems to me like the target's a little bit smaller than the other ship. Good thing I've been practicing.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Well, if I wasn't sure, I'd say this ship's a little bit smaller than the other one, which I think it is actually. Docking complete.
Congratulations, Commander, on another safe landing.
Okay. Then again, first off, we're going to fuel our vehicle. Whoops. Alright, and then commodities. Let's sell our units. All 2 of them.
I'm just not understanding banter. at
Well,
all,
we're up to
Milky Way.
7,300. Alright, well, we have our new ship. I'm going to call it an episode here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.